This is still practice set 4. We're looking at least common multiples on this one. So remember, multiples we're building up. So I'm going to start with the 10 and the 3, and I'm going to run that smaller line until I get a stopping place. You want these to be consecutive. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 21, 24, 27, 30. And then in this line, there it is. This is the way we will find a least common denominator when we do fractions. So the lowest common multiple that these two share is the 30. Number 2, I'm going to make a line for 14 and a line for 6. I'm going to start with the smaller number. Sorry about that. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. I think that's it. 42 divided by 14. Yes. This is 14, 28, and 42. And again, those continue, but we have what we need. We have the lowest one that they have in common. The LCM is 42. 15 and 6. If you know this one, don't list them. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 15, 30. And there is the lowest common multiple. Number 4, we have a 15 and a 20, and I'm going to run that smaller one first. So 15, 30, 45, 60. There it is. 20, 40, 60. This is a very good way to review your times tables. But most people don't know the 15s. That's a tough one. 27 and 18. This one I'm going to use my calculator because I don't know all of these. 18 times 3 is 54. I believe that's the one we're looking for. Because 27 times 1, 27 times 2 is 54. So even though those are large numbers, we didn't have to go far. The lowest common multiple is 54. 4 and 30. Oh boy. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Those both end in 0, but no luck yet. 44, 48, 52, 56, and there it is. This one, I would just have to go 2 of them to get that point, but the least common multiple, the lowest common multiple, the LCM is 60. 24 and 32. Oh, did you see what I was doing? 24 and 32. 24, 48. 24 times 3 is 72. 24 times 4 is 96. I'm going to stop and see if I can get a match. I honestly don't know this one. 32 times 3 is 96. I had a feeling that was it, but I honestly did not know until I did it. So the lowest one for those two, because they're very large numbers, is 96. This one you could probably do in your head. I'm going to start with the smaller one. And there it is. They're testing my thinking skills here. Lowest common multiple is 60. 24. I just listed those, so I'm looking up there and I am copying them. I'm not even trying to not copy. They're right there. This one is 36. And there's my match. Right out of the gate. I like those. Least common multiple is 72. Number 10. I like the 25s because if I think of money, excuse me. In fact, because I can think of money, quarters, I'm going to run the 35. So let's see what we get. There's 35 times 1, 35 times 2, 35 times 3, 35 times 4, 35 times 5. Aha. That 175 will work with the 25. And that is the least common multiple. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stick these factorials on, and then we'll be finished with this set. So we have 4 factorial. That is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Let your calculator do the work for you. 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That's 120. I have it memorized from many years of doing factorials. That will never change. 8 factorial. I believe it's 40,000 something, but I can't remember. So let's work it out here. You don't use this type of math very often, but I had to take a whole semester of this stuff, so I got really used to these. 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 equals, I was close, 40,320. And 3 factorial, that's going to be a 6, because we're only multiplying from 3 down. And there she be. End of practice set 4.